Welcome back, everybody. So today we're out here with the horses. It's like 845 degrees, I'm pretty sure, in Southern California. Luckily, global warming has kicked in. Actually, it's 93 degrees, which is odd, but not too unseasonably warm. Normally, we get like our winter, which is like in our 60s. And then all of a sudden it's just, we really don't have much of a spring. It's like 70s, and then we have summer, and it's just 90s. From now until, I think, Christmas, it's just gonna be 90 degrees every single day. But to raise my spirits, we got the Tacpack. So this is the first day that I ever got to drive my Jeep with the top down, and it was awesome. I did a little video of my COVID conspiracy theory with the top down. It was surprisingly not any, it wasn't that much noisier than it is with the top up, but still. All right, so Tacpack for the month of April. All right, our first item is the Sons of Liberty Gunworks tee. And they got it in the right size. It says large. I quit working out, I just ordered smaller shirts. I used to wear extra larges, but you know, once I quit working out, I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just wear a large. So this is what it looks like. You can see it has their 9 stripes of, what do they call it? Their 9 stripes of Rebel, or the Rebel 9 stripes. I don't necessarily understand what that means, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stripes of the American flag means that you want to be in a rebellion. So I don't know, but it's got the Gadsden snake on it. Don't tread on me. It's very nice. It's very soft. And on the back, you can see it says 1776. Got the pirate skull and crossbones. Arr. So it's a nice t-shirt. I'll definitely wear it. I couldn't find this specific one anywhere, but most of their t-shirts are right around 25 bucks. So we'll give that a $25 price tag. The next thing on our list is the Black Rifle Company stainless steel mug. Now, last month they gave us hints as to what was going to be in this month's box. And when I saw Black Rifle Company, I was like, oh, please don't give me a bag of coffee. Like every time I'm like, I get Folgers coffee. Folgers coffee is like $8 and it lasts me, I think, like 8 or 9 years. And then they want to sell me a $30 bag of coffee that's good for like 5 cups. I'm like, come on, guys, please send me a mug. And they did. They sent a Black Rifle coffee cup mug. I was like, give me something that I can actually use and reuse. And they did. I was so happy. I was, when I saw last month, because they bill you like before your subscription shows up. So I got billed for this month before the last one showed up. And when the last one showed up, then it gave me the little hints. And I was like, oh no, I already paid for it. So this is nice. This exact Black Rifle coffee mug is 30 bucks online. Would I pay 30 bucks for a coffee mug? Probably not. Actually, definitely not. But here's the thing. It's stainless steel and it's double lined, just like all your Yeti coolers and everything. So you don't necessarily, I mean, obviously it's gonna keep your coffee warmer longer or keep whatever cold drink you put in it colder. But my thing is, I like Bud Light because Bud Light kills coronavirus. And the reason that I know this is because I drink a lot of Bud Light and I don't have coronavirus. So there's that. Now, I wanted to see if this could act like a little Yeti mug holder. Almost, but close enough, because if any of you have seen what a top hat is, it's a little double wall stainless steel thing that you put your like champagne or wine in, because hot air rises and cold air drops. So if you throw like a regular, like a Bud Light in here or a bottle of Cristal, the cold air is going to drop and then start filling up. So all the cold air is retained inside of here until it starts spilling out. And then that's when you start losing your coldness. But hey, I like it. This is a nice mug. It's nice and light. I will definitely use it. If I don't use it for actually drinking coffee, because I have my big Bubba mugs that hold like 32 ounces. This is something that you can strap onto your backpack. It literally weighs nothing. I mean, it's super, super light. So that way when you go out, and since it's stainless steel, you could probably cook on this. I mean, I've been telling people for years about cooking with double bottom pots since 1999 or 2000. You know, all of my pots and pans were all double bottom because it helps evenly distribute the heat. So why not? You take something like that, maybe throw a little bit of instant coffee in it from one of your MREs, put it on your little campfire, boom, couple minutes, you got coffee. And the next item is the Gerber Paraframe folding knife. Now, this month's box is all about American-owned businesses. So I wasn't happy when I saw Black Rifle Coffee Company, because I was like, oh great, I'm gonna get freaking a bag of coffee. And I was happy that I saw Gerber, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a cool knife. And now it's completely flipped. Now I'm happy that Black Rifle Coffee Company is in on it. And I'm sad that Gerber sent us a little $16. This is honestly, this is my EDC knife. This is my, I don't care if I destroy it. I don't care. I have it paracorded because I lose knives on the trail all the time. But yeah, so look, exact same knife. So I'm happy and sad at the same time that they sent me that knife, because I've had this knife for 2.5 years, and I use it because I don't care if it gets destroyed. In 2.5 years, I work construction. It hasn't been destroyed. This is a nice, light, good EDC knife. So this box costs $55 a month. And with the first 2 items alone, you already get your 55 bucks back, and then you get a free Gerber Paraframe knife, like I said, that I've been carrying as an EDC knife. I'm out here with the horses. The reason that I like the serrated part of it is if you have to cut wet rope, you need a serrated edge. People are like, oh, I don't like a serrated edge, it doesn't do anything better. Try cutting a wet rope with a solid edge. You won't do it. It'll never happen. But if your horse has his lead rope dipped in his water and then all of a sudden freaks out and you got to cut that rope, you need that serrated edge to get through that wet rope. So that's why some blades are half serrated, half solid. And the next thing is the MT Chamber Safety Flag. Now, I couldn't find this particular thing. Oh, look, it has a Tacpack logo on it. Shocking. I couldn't find this particular thing online anywhere, so I couldn't put a price on it. And I didn't understand, because in the Marine Corps, when you're on the firing line, your safety flag is about this big. So what you would do is, when your bolt's all the way back to the rear, you would put this inside your chamber and ride the bolt home to hold this in place. So that way they could see that there's no bullet in the chamber. But now, I like this because it goes one step further, and I don't think anybody realized this. Because if you have a magazine in and you have a little flag safety sticking out, that doesn't mean that that guy can't just rack the bolt to the rear, pull this out, and then let it fly home with the magazine in, which is where this comes in. This is a complete flag safety. And I think this is brilliant. I mean, I was like, I don't need a flag safety. I can, you know, put a sock in there or whatever, but I think this is brilliant, because what you can do with any AR is you can pull your bolt all the way to the rear. You could drop your magazine. Then you stick this in through your magazine well, let the bolt ride home. And then now your magazine well, let's say, ends right about here. Now you have an indicator that says there's no magazine in this weapon and there's no bullet in the chamber. I think that's genius. Like, look, I don't like to get this kind of stupid 83-cent piece of plastic, but it's priceless. It's like, even if it was like, honestly, I would pay $7 for something like this. Because when you're on the range, nothing makes the range masters feel better than when you have completely secured your rifle. Now, normally what I do is I just break it down shotgun style when I go out to change targets. I'll remove the rear safety pin, because that's what we used to do on the range in the Marines. You break your rifle down shotgun style, and then that way there's no absolute way. But this is like, hey, you put this up through the mag well and through the chamber. I like it. And I have just spent probably 5 minutes boasting about maybe a $5 item or $7 item. So this is a good thing. Flag safeties are always nice. And the last thing is the shooter's tape. Obviously it's oh shoot, you can use that as a target right there. Just peel that off. It's 1 MOA. So the big black lines is 1 inch. So it's 1 inch from here to here. And then it's crossed for half. So this is the kind of tape that you can use to patch up your holes, but it's like, whatever. You can use any tape to patch up holes. And on Amazon.com, I found a roll of 253-inch actual targets for $14. So this is basically no more useful than masking tape. So for $1, whatever. Let me use my EDC knife to open it up. It looks like masking tape. I don't know if it honestly is or not, but let's see. So yeah, this is basically just masking tape. And it's 1 inch masking tape. So maybe give it like a $2, even a $2 value. Hey, that's $2. It was free. The box is only $55. And you get all that stuff. So once again, I love the Tacpack box. I actually enjoyed them, and I saw the value in them for at least the previous 4 months before I subscribed in January. So for the last 8 months, in my opinion, Tacpack has been giving you well more than $50 or $55 worth of stuff. I hope that you all enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. I hope that you'll like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.